sports page with the Orlando Sentinel and FM 96.9 The Game's Mike the Bulldog Bianchi.
On JRR.
Bulldog Sports Page brought to you by Taco Bob's excursion this afternoon. Little field trip to Volusia County, I believe.
Yes, sir. I'm going to be at Modern Concepts Home Design Center starting at 2. Concert tickets for JRR shows like, I don't know, Metallica, The Offspring, every half hour. And Modern Concepts Home Design's also giving away over $9,000 in prizes. So come out. Starting at 2, Holly Hill.
Hey, Bulldog, I know obviously we got to talk about the start of the tournament, but it's lights out at the F1 desk. And when that happens with the all-new design set and whatnot, we got to go there for our crack F1 reporter, Taco Bob.
It almost sounds like Cat Lady. F1 check-in, dude. Here's what we got. It's going on in China, Bulldog. China. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Orlando. First in the practice, so it's looking kind of crazy. I mean, amazing stuff going on, and I hear some of those car parts are made in China. So I am going, even though Orlando was there, I'm going Hamilton.
Oh, really? His first win for Ferrari, you're predicting?
Yeah, right. I'm thinking Hamilton.
Well, if you want to watch live, 3 a.m. Sunday, our time.
Let's go ahead and get all the NCAA, the stuff that's not the NCAA tournament out of the way. Speaking of motorsports, NASCAR down in Homestead, back in the Sunshine State this weekend. I'm picking Kyle Larson to win that race. The Magic at Washington. Is that tomorrow night?
I think it's tomorrow night.
Yeah, Magic at Washington. That's a game they should win. And then Monday, the Lakers coming to town, baby.
Actually, it is tonight. Magic are at Washington tonight. My bad.
Yeah, their next game after that is the Lakers on Monday. They'll be hosting the Lakers, and Dwight Howard will be inducted into the Magic Hall of Fame on Monday as well. Orlando City hosts DC United. That'll be Saturday night at the Purple Palace. The Orlando Pride on the road at Gotham on Sunday. So that's what's going on this weekend, but obviously what everybody's watching. Isn't it great on a Thursday afternoon to have the TV on about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, just watching college basketball? It's awesome. It's awesome.
It was phenomenal. I looked and I had the 4 game options at the same time. We had the 4 screens.
Multi-view, yeah, it's awesome.
It's good stuff.
Yeah. So the big upset, McNeese beats Clemson 69-67. Clemson actually made a game of it. They only scored 13 points in the first half, and then they rallied in the second half. But McNeese, with their cheating coach Will Wade, who got fired at LSU for cheating, now he's gotten a job at North Carolina State. So he's going to coach McNeese through the tournament and then go to NC State. McNeese's most famous the person on their team is their manager, who carries this boombox out on the court to lead the team out on the court. The manager has an NIL deal, by the way.
Of course he does.
That is awesome.
Yeah. He's more famous than any of the players. The other big upset yesterday, Drake, they beat Missouri 67-57. Missouri was a 5 seed. Drake was an 11 seed, so Drake advances. Drake is a team loaded. Almost their entire roster is Division II transfers.
I bet that really pisses off Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, God. Those two in that feud, it never stops. And meanwhile, Diddy sits in jail dreaming of ointments.
Hey, how about Arkansas booting Kansas out in the first round?
Yeah, Arkansas. Kansas was what seed was Kansas?
Kansas
Arkansas
was a 7.
7 seed, so Arkansas wins that game 79-72. Now, in the second round, we have Arkansas, coached by John Calipari, playing St. John's, coached by Rick Pitino. Of course, those two are rivals, so that'll be a good matchup in the second round. I'm also looking forward to that Gonzaga-Houston matchup in the second round. Gonzaga just tore Georgia a new one last night, 89-68. They beat Georgia, and now they have a matchup with top-seeded Houston. in the second round. So we'll see what happens there.
Today, I'm going to watch this Maryland Grand Canyon game. A lot of people think Grand Canyon has a good chance to boot the 4-seed Maryland Terps out.
Maybe they do. I know nothing about Grand Canyon.
You watch.
We'll see what happens.
You watch.
I've always wanted to go to the Grand Canyon. I know that. I've never been. But, yeah.
You watch. That's the game to keep your eyes on. Kind of like when we look at our picks and I see Pat had who?
My Wofford Terriers are out after they fell to Tennessee in the first round.
I own a Terrier, and he'd be out if I had my way. So I just crossed Pat out on the board. You and I are still there. You have the Gators dog, and I have Duke.
Yeah, the Gators, 27.5-point favorites tonight against Norfolk State. Norfolk State's coach, Robert Jones, came out yesterday and said he's angry. We've got a chip on our shoulders. How can we be disrespected? 27.5-point underdogs. I think he probably shouldn't have.
No.
I think he should have let sleeping Gators lie.
Yeah.
Tried to sneak up on him.
Not a good idea.
Keep that one in the locker room. Don't announce it on the news. Come on, dude.
Right. That was the big story coming out of that game yesterday, the press conference of the Norfolk State coach. So we'll see what happens.
Well, it looks like it'll be another productive day in workplaces across the United States with all this action.
Right.
So we love it, though.
The Boston Celtics sold for $6.1 billion yesterday. That's the most ever paid for a professional sports franchise in North America, even more than any NFL team. So, Celtics got a new owner now.
Big bucks.
Or as they call it, new governor. I'm sorry, not an owner. You can't call them owners in the NBA.
Right.
It has to be a governor.
Right.
Governor.
All right. He is Mike, the Bulldog Bianchi, host of Open Mic, weekday mornings on Adjacent to Us on AM 740 and FM 96.9 The Game. And he is the grown man barking to take us out of the sports page every morning here on JRR.
By the way, happy birthday to Eddie Money. Posthumously, Eddie Money. 2 tickets to paradise.
Download the all new iHeartRadio app and make WJRR #1 on your presets to win free stuff for upcoming events.
Download it for free at WJRR.com.